Well, in other news at this hour, all of them were young men when they got a clarion call from the Indian Army to join as emergency commissioned officers. They fought wars for Indian Army in 1962, the China War, and in 1971, the Pakistan War. But now, other than the honor of war veteran, they're not getting any pension or any other medical benefits.
Absolutely, Afrida, because as per a reply to an RTI, there are only 610 surviving war veterans in the country. Now, they are demanding that the centre must give them proper pension and medical benefits at their old age. Let's listen into what some of them had to say.
We are all septuagenarians, octogenarians. We have joined Indian Army when Indian Army gave the clarion call to serve India because during emergency.
We thought medical facilities are separate to the pension, but in spite of that, they say even to eligible free medical facilities, we should get a pension. We should be a pension holder.
Most people are not willing to give extended medical facilities because we are not having any pension. So pensioners only are eligible as far as the medical services department is concerned. So we request the government to extend the medical facilities and also pension, reasonable pension. We are not asking this much or that much.
An RTI that was filed by them says that there are only 610 war veterans in the country presently who have survived. They're all in their 70s and in their 80s. They fought the 65 or 1965 as well as 1971 war. They joined the Indian Army as emergency commissioned officers and served the army for several years, and after which they moved out as captains. That was the rank when all of them left the army. And it's surprising that though they are war veterans, they have fought for the country, they were ready to sacrifice their life for the country. Today they feel they have been left out, they are old, they are helpless. They say that at one point of time when we returned after the war to India, we were hugged, we were given sweets, we were given the respect. At a time like this, when the country talks about nation first, army first, about nationalistic spirit, where has all that gone? Because all these war veterans are fighting every single day. In fact, they've written several letters to the defense ministry, they've written a letter to the president, they've written a letter to the Telangana chief minister, asking for something as basic as free medical facilities. That is something all army men or all army personnel are given. What they are saying is that the basic criteria for receiving free medical facilities is that you should be drawing pension. At the time that these officers moved out of the Indian Army, they were not given pension. So until today, most of them are not drawing pension, which means that indirectly they cannot avail any kind of medical facilities.